Stop everything you're doing right now, because Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, the man who has literally conquered Hollywood, wrestling, and basically everything he's ever touched, just did something he's never done before. He sat down and explained the meaning behind every single tattoo on his body. And honestly, what he revealed is absolutely shocking. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and let's get into this, because the stories behind his ink are way deeper than you ever imagined. There's something about tattoos that tells a story without words, and Dwayne Johnson's body is literally covered in chapters of his life. When you look at him, you see a mountain of muscle, a megawatt smile, and this massive, intricate artwork that spans his chest, shoulders, and arms. But here's the thing, most of us had no idea what any of it actually meant until now. Let me start with the piece that took 60 hours to complete. That's right, his iconic tribal tattoo covering his left shoulder, chest, and shoulder blade required 3 sessions of 20 hours each, and he didn't even use modern tattoo machines. He chose to honor his Samoan heritage by using traditional hand-tapping methods, repeatedly striking tools made from bone, turtle shell, or wood to embed the ink into his skin. This wasn't just about getting a tattoo, this was about connecting with his ancestors in the most painful, authentic way possible. So what do all those symbols actually mean? The Rock broke it down in his own words. He said every symbol, every marking tells a very personal story that's a reflection of his gratitude for his ancestors and his life's past, his inspired hope for life's future, and the most important part of his story, living fully present in the now. But let's get into the specifics, because this is where it gets really fascinating. The sun on his neck represents learning to appreciate his journey and all the struggles he's overcome. The painstakingly drawn eye on his left chest, that represents perseverance. The 2 eyes, called O Mata E Dua, symbolize his ancestors watching over his path. There's also the great eye in the middle of his shoulder, meant to distract and possess the spirit of an enemy during confrontation. And the broken face marked by shark teeth, that's his spirit protector, a symbol of his struggle and his warrior spirit. The coconut leaves indicate the status of a Samoan chief warrior. The swirls represent past, present, and the future. There are achievement stones, turtle shells that deflect evil spirits, and a spiritual guide figure for protection. Every single element is intentional. Every single line tells a story. But here's the part that really gets me. The Rock summarized the meaning of his tattoos in 3 words: family, protecting his family, and having a very aggressive warrior spirit. He even has a symbol called Aga Fatasi, meaning 3 people in one, representing him, his wife, and his daughter. This isn't just body art, this is a permanent reminder of who he is, where he came from, and what he's fighting for. Now let's talk about the bull tattoo on his right arm. That was his very first tattoo, gotten right before he jumped into the wrestling ring. It became his signature, the Brahma Bull. But in 2017, he evolved it. He spent 30 hours over 4 sessions with artist Nico Hurtado to transform it. He called it the evolution of the bull, and he explained that every detail is a reflection of his personal history, from the cracks and damage in the bone representing life's hard lessons, to the horns pointing straight ahead, representing relentless energy and forward progress. The bull's fierceness represents all the things he loves intensely, like his family, and the eye tells the story of disruptive, positive energy always ready to dent the universe. At the end of the day, The Rock's tattoos aren't just ink. They're a visual autobiography. They're a tribute to his Samoan heritage, his family, his struggles, and his relentless drive. And honestly, knowing the stories behind them makes me respect him even more, because this isn't a man who just got tattoos to look tough. This is a man who wears his history on his skin, proudly, permanently, and unapologetically. But what do you think? Which of The Rock's tattoo meanings shocked you the most? And would you ever get a tattoo with that much personal significance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments that shape our pop culture. Because this is what it looks like when your body tells your story.